Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom to the one-third Israelites, which include you Judah's children, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Indians, who are oppressed together according to the book of Jeremiah 50 and 33, but to whom solely pertaineth the adoption, the giving of the law, the promises, the glory, and the covenants, according to the book of Romans, chapter 9. I have seen princes walking as servants on earth, and servants upon horses, and you can read it in Ecclesiastes 10 and 7. Namely, the blessing, according to Genesis 27 and 41. Alright, what we inherited, and will inherit, basically, opposed to the following teachings, which according to the book of Revelation 14 and 4, represent the defilement by woman. May the kingdom of everlasting life enjoy the secrets be revealed unto you as a blood descendant of Jacob, whose name was later changed to Israel, Yashoal, according to the book of Genesis 32 and 28. Scattered to the four winds of the earth as a people first, okay, of course. Okay, and also Shalom to the Israelite foreigners who appear as the other nations, but their seed line on the far side goes back to Jacob. His name was later changed to Israel again, according to Jeremiah 12 and 9, of course. So today we will read real quick, okay, France becomes first EU state to trial COVID vaccine jab certificate for all of Europe. France has become the first country in Europe to embrace a digital coronavirus travel certificate system, a controversial electronic jab passport similar to those that have surfaced in Israel and parts of the US. We say jab or vaccine, vaccine, injection, because we don't want our videos to get banned because of bringing out articles or information, okay? That, it's basically the same sense if you say, like, if it's a medicine, why they use the military to distribute it at some point, really near in the future. Okay? There you go. The TOS anti-COVID app is slated to debut next Thursday a year after the concept was devised and processed to serve as the root framework for a contact tracing program and immunity passport for France. Going forward, it will be expanded to include jab data as well, with the relevant information stored on users' smartphones. During the trial, travelers will be registered as they pass through connection points in Corsica and overseas departments similar to countries in France. Paris hopes the design will not just confirm the positive or negative test status of users, but also track their jabbing status. Starting on April 29th, the trial system can be used to verify whether the carrier has been jabbed or not. An official told Le Monde on Tuesday the system will subsequently serve as one part of a reinforced, consolidated and standardized pan-European system. According to Minister of Digital Transition Cedric O, who was been in contact with other countries and major airlines in an effort to set up a functional glitch-free wannabe system going forward. European Commissioner for Justice Didier Reynders referred to the system as a digital green certificate, using similar terminology to that used in Israel, the fake True Land, and suggested it will be completely operational by June 21st. He expressed the need to get it rolled out as soon as possible, given the economic doldrums that have taken hold of southern France, traditionally a tourist hotspot but currently on ice due to the pandemic. In its current form, pass holders who take a COVID-19 test will receive a text message they can print or store in their tourist anti-COVID apps, streamlining the ease of entry to their desired department by including their name, the data and type of the jab or test they took, and details about the doctor who tested them. The information can be cross-checked with a national database. Okay, physicians of no value, of course, in this time, basically, the doctors so-called. Okay. There's something wrong in your mind if you still want to to be a doctor at some point. Okay, you have universities coming out, okay, already, even a month ago, about we don't teach people here anymore if they have no jab. Okay, there you go. So there's something wrong in your mind, man. By including their name, the data, and the type of jab or the test they took, and details about the doctor, physician of no value tested them, basically, because they will give you wrong information also. You have these few doctors who talk out about the truth, but they don't want to lose their job also. The information can be cross-checked with a national database. When they come out, when they come in the truth, man, that's when they don't fear to lose the job, basically. The officials involved have deliberately avoided referring to the program as a jab passport, lest it go down in flames or scare away French people who are disturbed by the idea of a jab passport. Thus, it's not clear that what those people are expected to do once confronted with the actual jab passport, since there's little other way to describe it. All right, we have one brother in GMS, okay, the brother from Tanzania, who actually was about to be a doctor, okay, and he had basically the results, okay, in his school or whatever it is in Tanzania. You have a different system there, basically, and he saw that coming, basically. So that's why Yahweh, for what I believe, chose him to come in the truth instead of going to be a doctor, okay? Because he was even the best in his class and this and that, okay? So, of course, not many noble are called, all right? But, you have these few people, well, not that many people, but they are with GMS, the Great Millstone, and, basically, according to ESO, they would be so-called noble, okay? So we basically understand, okay, that real intelligent people, okay, will stop at this truth, okay? So that's basically where you want to end also, basically. But okay, TOS anti-COVID is similar to the pilot American jab passport rolled out in New York earlier this month. A certificate called the Excelsior Pass, which ultimately offers very little except the promised future peace of mind that the holder will be able to easily pass through checkpoints once other U.S. states climb aboard the jabbing express. All right. However, unlike Europe, the U.S. has already seen a handful of states purpose to ban the electronic certificates or outright ban them via execute order, creating a potential wrinkle in the rollout of a nationwide jabbing passport system in the US. The French have already ruled out tools anti-COVID used to control entry to bars and restaurants that has been approved for use in concerts, festivals, or trade shows. Denmark is reportedly working on a similar system, and while the country's citizens have taken to the streets by the thousands to demonstrate against what many regard as police state-like measures, Copenhagen hopes to have the system rolled out by the summer. The use of such mandatory jab systems has proven extremely polarizing across Europe, with about half of the population insisting that safety measures are the key to reopening society safely. Okay, simple believe in everything, okay, according to the scriptures, and these people, I don't say anything at this point, okay? They really think there's a so-called normal again, okay? And the other health warning that says everything about them. They will open the door to a disastrous new totalitarianism, you see, and that's basically what you got before that. So, we have many borders that actually have a great, even here in Germany, that have a good license, so to speak, from the school where they went basically in, but they don't make something out of that, they don't go study in a university or something, okay, because they know that it's basically nonsense, okay. ESO is basically telling you the lies that he made up basically the 400 years that he had, okay, and you actually, okay, you want to study that, man. Okay, so that's basically, if you're really intelligent, you see that, okay, and let's bring the arc, okay, the brother from Tanzania again. Alright, he always talks about World War III. Okay, he talks mostly always videos, even his name for what I see now, okay, is talking about World War III basically. Okay, and he is not an expert, okay, but even the fact that he knows that there's some kind of world war coming really soon, okay, makes him actually act like, I can't be a doctor, when the time is so short, and this is what really all the brothers are basically into, because they got the spirit from on high, from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay, that there's basically no reason, okay, to try to make it here, okay, in this late of the game, man. Okay, and again, there are experts in Esau's established life system, okay, that tell us about a so-called World War III, which is in the Bible because it's prophecy, okay. It's the dirt woe, because 2 woes, according to the Bible, okay, woes already happened, and guess what the dirt woe is? It's World War III, okay. So basically, you see, all these people will see, okay, that they were wrong, okay, and all what you prepared for yourself in this wannabe life is basically over really soon, because World War III will happen all of a sudden, okay, and really, again, we got the spirit from on high to see these things, so we don't want to make it here, okay, because we actually gathering treasures in what? In heaven, okay, where no moths and so on can destroy our inheritance, man. Okay, but these people actually work for a corruptible clan, as the scripture says, man. Okay, so they don't even know that in the same world where they live in, experts in these certain directions where you can go in Esau's life system, okay, tell them that these things, okay, facts, okay, World War III is before the door, okay, and things like that, things like that, okay, but they don't even understand the world where they live in, you see, so that's actually the proof that they are double not on point and double confused and double lied to, okay, and double deceived, okay, deceived. And we don't, we're not sorry for you women, for you, all you people out there, man, who are actually deceived, man. Okay. It's really harder for the woman, okay, because she has not that understanding and faith that a man has, okay, but at the end, we have many women, okay, for the truth, okay, I call this many women, okay, because it's already said that you have few women following actually the truth, the real man of the Lord from GMS, the Great Millstone, as we know and believe, you see. So I call that many, man, okay, you see. 1 Corinthians 9, but you don't see them because they are holy, you see, compared to your other corruptible woman out there, basically, man. 1 Corinthians 9 and 25. But that's not the topic, you see. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible, okay? Our kingdom continues forever, okay? We have in our kingdom, better technology, okay? Everlasting life, okay? We will stay in our prime youth forever, okay? We will not get old, okay? The heathens will get old in our kingdom, okay? We will have spiritual powers. We will have, basically houses that are not compared to anything what once found its its place here on earth, man. Okay, from the witches, from the high valued materials, from everything basically, Then also, okay, we will have slaves. Okay, this is what these 1% level 100 compared to these other Edomites and heathens people want, but they can't get it. You see, that's why they come out with this population control thing, you know. But most people should understand it now. Okay, that there's at least if you go into science, problems that can come with the jackpot. You know, at least they should understand that. But you know, most of them don't even understand that. But let's still talk about it. And you know, they can't have it because we will have it, okay? But in a real fashion, okay? You know, having our slave hiding in a Colosseum or whatever, you know, just like Esau did to us and this and that, you know, we can do everything with them, you know. And again, don't forget, we will have so-called UFOs in our kingdom, man. Okay, we can travel real to space, okay? Okay, even with our bare hands, man, okay? Just with your own spiritual body, man, with your body, basically, you know, because you can eat, but you don't have to eat, you know? You will have a body, but you don't have to, you know, be flesh, actually. You can be spirit also. You can basically change, you know? You can do everything with spiritual powers, man, you know? You can dematerialize, okay? You can materialize just to eat something or whatever, man, you know? You can fly, you know, you can have your own dragon, you know, create your own animals, even, you know, your kids will play with a snake. That's how you know, how beautiful the nature and the animals will be in our kingdom again, you know. And I can continue until tomorrow, man, but you know what the difference here is, okay, what we're talking about here, okay? Because you know, it's something beautiful to know that your child can play actually with a lion, okay, without being eaten, and things like that, man. Okay, or you just imagine how much knowledge we will have, man. Okay, you can go to every plant and know what it is, how it affects you, okay, how it tastes, even, you know, we will have colors, tastes, what people can't imagine here. You know, we will have perfumes, okay, that you don't even have to buy anymore, you know. You know, okay. So that's what's coming, and that's incorruptible, and that's an incorruptible crown for us, man. But for them, you know, they don't even have a second doubt of, you know, how long will this incorruptible eft of you know, wannabe kingdom here continue, man. They don't even see that, man. All right, you know, this is nothing here, man. What is this, man? Okay. They really think they got something here, okay? And that's, you know, that's really what is incorruptible in their mind, man. It's already established in their mind. So Yahweh laid a big covering over the earth for the people who, let's get that real quick, okay? That all them will be lost, okay? They lost no love truth, okay? You know, I just type in certain words, you know, the woe is not important, you know. It will find it. Even when I have some, you know, the keyboard is so small, you know. 2 Thessalonians, come 2 and 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish. Okay, so it's not just completely nothing worth here, okay, to want to make it here in this, you know, less time what we got. It's not already, you know, they're already coming with these things, man. Just remember the article what I read to you in this video, man. Okay, you know, they are really, you know, but we're not sorry for them, man. Okay, but think of it, man. How they think, man. You can't imagine, man. That's, you know, they don't saw nothing, man. And with all the deceivableness of unrighteousness, so it's not only that, you know, that it is nothing worth here, okay? And I don't want to make it here, you know. It's corruptible, and it's not that what you want, man. You want to inherit a real blessing, okay? Not this shit here, man, okay? In them that perished, because they received not the love of the truth, you see? And it's always also unrighteous here, okay? That's coming also to it, you see? So that's, you know, because they received not the love of the truth, that they might be saved, okay? So, you know, the end of a thing is better than the beginning, okay? I think it's in Proverbs, okay? And guess what, man? For us, the end here in this world, beautiful, man, and we know that it will come quick, man, okay? But for them, you know, in their wannabe lifestyle, man, it will end soon and very cool, man, okay? Let's get this real quick, because they have worked in great evil. So, really, by all these things, man, I'm still not sorry for them, man. Everybody had a chance, you know, and we know that still some of the elect have to wake up when they see, for example, the chariots or something cracking the clouds, okay? You know, not at the very last end, but, you know, little time before that and all this, man, okay? Second Thessalonians 2 and 11, and for this cause Allahim shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, okay? Okay, what I was looking, okay, is not what I found here, but let's get that real quick also, okay? To the spirit, man. Fret not yourself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, Psalms 37 and 1. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the grasser, as the green herbs. Trust in Yahweh and do good, so shall thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Okay, and do good doesn't mean you continue in your everyday life like you know, I go to church and whatever, man. Nah, man. It's basically keeping the commandments of the Bible, being in the truth, which comes down from the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Great Millstone only. Okay, learning and listening and then teaching. Okay. Actually, there's even still a rule, 1 video a day and things like that. Okay, you know, but you know, you have to basically show yourself approved. Okay, and study for your own salvation and work out your own salvation. Okay, should we get that? Now, man, I was looking for real quick. Okay, for what is this verse? Evil, can't, many miseries, okay? You see? Many miseries. Less time because they worked, you see? They worked in great pride. You see? So this is really the time where we're in right now, okay? Again, if you don't know that, I'm not sorry for you, okay? We're not sorry for you, okay? Again, I could continue until tomorrow, man, for things that, you know, even 5, 4, 3 years back, I wouldn't be actually sorry for them. And really, okay, be further deceived, man, okay? Second Esdras 8:50, man, okay, because they deserve it, man, to be that blind, man. They deserve it, man, okay? Second Esdras 8:50 is for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have worked in great pride. Okay? So with that, praise to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Bar Hashem, Wakakodash, okay? Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, of course. Okay?